Good morning, everybody. We are here. It's a little cool outside today. It says it's 65 and windy, but it feels a little cooler than 65. We got Frank first in the chat. Dark Bro, Frank, Kai, Ray De Silva, man. What's going on? Let's go take a look at the market. We've got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen. AMC is looking pretty good today, sitting 2.93% higher at $4.93. Shiba Inu coin, ladies and gentlemen, is break even on the day. 667 points per coin. Man, if you would have asked me if I would have ever thought we would have touched 667 points per coin again, I would have said that it's very unlikely. Yet here we are, 667 points per coin because of the SEC and all of their shenanigans. We've got GameStop sitting up 8.70% today. Dude, do they not care that they had a bad earnings report? Like, we are right back to where we were. Look at this. This is insane. The daily on GameStop right here. You can see the earnings report was terrible. It gapped down, and we have gotten back all of that action and more so. People don't even care about earnings reports anymore. They're just buying GameStop. They must be in love with Ryan Cohen. I don't know. Bitcoin, $25,776 right now. Coming back down a little bit this morning, but nonetheless, still maintaining that $25,000 level of support. The NASDAQ, you can't stop it, man. The NASDAQ up 0.5% on the day today, 13,527. GameStop looking very good. AMC looking very good. Dogecoin, 6 cents. It's down 1% on the day today. Ethereum, 1731. Shiba up slightly, 668. We talked about it at 667 a minute ago. Bitcoin sitting at $25,780 per coin. Mullen Auto touching 33 cents today. It was at 33 cents like last month before it 1 for 25 reverse split. Mullen Auto sitting at 35 cents again. Absolute devastation, man. Look at this. Back in February, just 4 months ago, it was $10 a share. Now it's 30 cents a share. Wild downward pressure in Mullen Auto. Sundial sitting at $1.44. The SPY, $435 per coin or per share, not coin. Dollar per share, sitting at $435.93 right now. BBIG, $1.88, man. BBIG getting hit pretty hard today. Highcroft Mining down to 31.5 cents. Netflix, $432. The QQQ, $362 on the QQQ. Dude, I'm telling you, man, 40 more points, 10 more %. And we are right here at all-time highs, guys. We are about 10% off these all-time highs and getting ready to test this next and potentially final level of resistance at $368, $370 per share. We might get caught up at 380, but I'm telling you right now, we got 1, maybe 2 levels of resistance before we really get back into all-time high territory. I don't know, man. Did we make it? Like, did we make it? Are we back? Are things better? Because I'm telling you right now, if things improve and we jump from here, you are going to need to be in the market to make some money, and there's going to be a lot of money to be made. NASDAQ looking pretty healthy today. Ape sitting at $1.60. What a terrible barcode. MPW up 1%, $9.32. Tesla sitting at $260 per share. Can't stop, won't stop. Tesla, baby, rocking it right now. In Novix, we got J-Bones in here with $14.23 on a Novix, 5.88% higher today. Where we at in terms of resistance? Oh, still got a way to roll up to that $15.68 mark. PID, $18. Joby sitting at 777, man. Gorilla Invictus is rich, dude. Woo! 777 on Joby right there. Did anybody say resistance? Because it's blowing through all of the levels of resistance. My gosh, dude. Let's see. We got another one. We'll come back down here. Nobody cares about that $3 level anymore. Right where we're at right now, guys. We could be running into some resistance. Upper end of these wicks, bottom end of these wicks right here. Keep an eye on it. But, man, Joby seems to be destroying all levels of resistance. Very nice day for the stock market. Crypto market, of course, getting into some trouble with the SEC, but we'll see how that plays out. Shiba Inu to Puto, ahoo, Nufo, man, good morning to you. Thought Ryan Cohen was Dr. No. Well, Wayne Grow, I'm telling you right now, he seems to be Dr. Grow for GameStop. People love the fact that Ryan Cohen is in charge, and people are buying into GameStop, even if they're losing money now, and it's not a good idea. We love the stonk, baby. Yes, J-Bones, that they do. YouTube link not to live, not showing till late this morning. Moji, I don't know what YouTube is doing, but YouTube does not want... I don't understand why YouTube's not a little bit better than they normally are. They should be better, man. They could get more people to watch, and that's what they want. Let's see. Showed a 1201 for me. Kai, good deal, man. That's early for you. Ran the numbers on Side Hustle for the week. Bought an extra 4 shares of PID, 1 share of USB, 1 share of USAC. Mini stack number 2, baby. Frank, killing it with that Side Hustle, man. I love it, dude. Able to stack up. That long-term retirement portfolio is going to be looking very good soon, especially if this bullish action continues, man. Stock market's looking very good right now, guys. I mean, I don't know if you can deny it. It looked terrible over the last 2 years, but it is looking very good right now, with the NASDAQ breaking through resistance lines. And the NASDAQ potentially going to be reclaiming all-time high territory if it's able to bust up through this level at 14.5, and we're currently sitting at 13.5. So about an 8% increase, and we are right in there getting ready to touch some all-time highs. We've got the QQQ, dude, sitting at 360 right now. Next level of resistance, 370, and then we are there. 10% away from an all-time high. I mean, things are looking very good in terms of solid growth. If we were only 10% off the all-time highs and never had to go through that massive decline, people would be very, very happy right now. ChargePoint, nice little run. Yeah, ChargePoint, man. ChargePoint got hit hard like 2 days ago when Tesla said that they were going to allow GM and I think Ford and maybe some other companies to use their vehicle charging stations. ChargePoint got hit hard. ChargePoint now, I mean, rebounding. It had a nice day yesterday and a nice day today. CHPT, is that what it is? Yes, CHPT. This is on the news here, right? That Tesla was going to be coming in and allowing GM and Ford and whoever else has an adapter to use their superchargers. Boom, getting hit pretty hard, man. Going from $10 per share down to about $8 per share. And then look, today and yesterday, boom, going from $8 a share up to $9 a share, and from $9 a share up to $9.60, and potentially all the way back up to that $10 mark. 2 days worth of losses, 2 days worth of gains. Good news for ChargePoint if you guys are interested in it, all right? The infrastructure for electric vehicles clearly needs to improve, so ChargePoint has a lot of potential. In terms of technical support, there is major technical support in this $8 to upper $7 per share range. It has tested it, we'll say it's tested it back here, okay? Didn't wick all the way down, but tested it back here in May of 2022. Tested it here in December of 2022. Testing it back here 3 times, May, and beginning of June, and every single time it has held up. Now, that's not to say that it's guaranteed to hold up, because it's the lowest it's ever been, right? We are developing new levels of support every day, but it does seem as though ChargePoint holding steady in this $8 range, and that is lower than it was when it was a SPAC at $10, yes. But not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. ChargePoint, if you guys are interested in it, they've got electric vehicle charging stations. Where we going? It's Dark and Frank. Hey, Kai, Bosch. Yeah, Dark and Frank are doing something to people, man. NFT staking is live for Elmo. Frankinator. Very nice, man. I do not own any Elmo. Frank, you got some Elmo, man? You excited about the staking? Usually shows about 5 to 10 minutes earlier than the live, though. Interesting, Kai. I have no idea why it would be this late today. Afternoon, bros and broettes. What's going on, Tony D? Dark Jinx. Yeah, Dark Jinx to everybody. Long-term retirement portfolio knocking on the door. 15,000, baby. Frank, that's what I'm talking about. Should be there by July 22nd. That will be the portfolio's first birthday. Very nice, Frank. Very nice. Guys, see what you could accomplish in 1 year's time. See what you can get, a $15,000 portfolio in 1 year's time. If you are willing to stack, maybe you only stack your side hustle. Maybe you contribute $5,000 to begin with. Whatever it is, I don't know what Frank's strategy was to begin with there, but slow, steady, beautiful growth, potentially leading right into the beginning of another bull market, and that should sound like something you're interested in, because it definitely sounds like something I'm interested in. So let's get started. Lemon Lust says, sorry I'm late. Stuck in traffic. Lemon Lust, man. Better late than never. No worries on that. Hopefully the traffic doesn't really annoy you, because traffic can be very annoying, guys. Yo, we need to talk about Jasmine. Let's talk about it. What do you want to talk about? I haven't seen Jasmine in a while, so let's see if it's rolling. If it's falling, or what Jasmine is doing today. Where we going? We got Richie's playing talk out there. All right, it's coming over here to CoinMarketCap. Jasmine up 1.71% on the day today. Pretty steady coin right there. 0.0034 on Jasmine. If you guys are interested in it, very large coin still with a $164 million market cap. A lot of people wonder, can it get back up to $1 and so on? You got to remember, man, there's a drastic amount of coins outstanding now that were not outstanding way back when. So, yes, we could see multi-billion-dollar valuations on Jasmine during a bull market. People know about Jasmine. They buy Jasmine. You guys talk about Jasmine all the time in here. So, yeah, Jasmine could definitely roll, but it's going to need a bull market, man. I had a dream last night that you, sir, came out with a loot proposal, burned billions every day. Is that something you're working on, or was I just dreaming? K-King, man, so I am not currently working on a proposal. Burning billions a day would sound like something I'm interested in. I do not, however, have any proposals in the works. I don't have any, tricks up my sleeve or anything for that matter. But I do want to burn billions of Terra Luna Classic per day. XRP ran up 8% while I was sleeping, but dropped again. I've had a 20x long, rolling for weeks now. Oh, dear God, dude. This dude's rolling on a 20x leverage position. Woo! Yeah, Kobu, man. A 20x leveraged 8% gain is huge, man. Be careful with that. That's all I gotta say. Don't get burned. Your opinion about future of USTC. Opinion about future of USTC. Your opinion about future of USTC. Not gonna be easy to repeg, Mike. All right. I think that some of these people are drastically underestimating, or potentially, I guess it depends how you want to word it, overestimating the large exchanges or the exchanges' willingness to help the Terra Luna Classic community. I don't think that the exchanges are going to be willing to manipulate the price. So, best I see, these quantitative analysts or whatever you got, the quantitative analysis team that is going to be created, they might figure out how to do it. But I don't think we're going to be able to convince the centralized exchanges to do it. So best that I could possibly see, man, is figuring out a plan. And if we cannot get the centralized exchanges on board, I think we're going to have to look at potentially forking or, like splitting, essentially. And an alternative would just be to create a new stable coin that would use whatever algorithm that the quant team comes up with and pegging it that way. I don't think we're going to be able to just magically create tens of billions of dollars in wealth. I also don't think that we are going to be able to convince centralized exchanges to manipulate the price of a cryptocurrency, especially with the SEC breathing down all their necks and wanting to sue them and their mothers. Dark Bro, man, thank you very much for the super chat. That is a fun one, guys. I like that one right there. New phone. New phone. Thank you very much. New phone. Thank you very much for the mustache. Happy Taco Tuesday, everybody, and Taco Tuesday for you, Nufo, man. Thank you very much for the mustache. Thank you very much for using Streamlabs. Absolutely appreciate all you guys, especially going directly through Streamlabs on that and sideswiping the YouTube fees, man. Thank you very much, Nufo. Thank you very much, Dark Bro. And we've got another one. Whoa! About to just get knocked off right there, man. That's about as dangerous as can be when you hit the camera like that. Hold on. We got to come back on here. Dark Bro, man, thank you very much for the... Thank you very much for the super chat, Dark Bro. Dude, almost fell out of my chair on that one, Dark Bro. That's not nice, man. We can't be doing that. I got to be a little bit more careful of what's going on here. George Lopez Garcia, thank you very much for being in here, and good morning to you. Time for the blindfold already. Man, you guys like the blindfold? Smash the like button, no spam, and keep the comments respectful. Absolutely. Listen to Frank, guys. Click that like button. 1 million Jasmine, sell it 50 cents, and you got $500,000. You are correct, Temmy Life. If it ever reaches 50-cent price point again, you are taking 1 million Jasmine up to $500,000. Yes. Moji! 19 months of bro. I love it. Still on the birthday train. Rode it right into a membership anniversary. Dilly with extra high drilly. Thank you very much for the... Thank you very much, Moji, for the King Turkey and the extra authorized hydration. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Moji for the member chat. Absolutely love it, dude. 19 months of bro. Now, that's what I'm talking about right there. Loving it. Congrats, Moji broski. Heck yeah, Moji, 19 months. Nice one, very nice one. Moji, boom, congrats, bro. Next level, appreciate you, man. Glad you watched the video on the Henman speech thing and the statement on the SEC website. I have not, Kalani. I have not. Not seen that yet. Are you talking about the Hinman files, or what are we talking about there? Just so I know, and I might be able to look it up in between the live streams right now. I think Jasmine gets 50 cents. Dude, Jasmine at 50 cents with no burns will be very tough. Let's see, 50 cents. That is a 147x increase. That gives us a 10x increase. Takes us to $1.6 billion. Another 10x increase. Dude, it's possible. I mean, it's possible. 147 times 167 million. Dude, listen, it's a $24 billion market cap, okay? Here's what I know. 24 billion is not easy, but Pepe went from 0 to $1 billion in 19 days. Shiba Inu coin touched 40 billion. Dogecoin touched like 50, 60, 70 billion, whatever it was. You know, you've got Ethereum well above that. You've got the stable coins well above that. You've got Bitcoin well above that. You've got a lot of coins well above a $24 billion market cap, especially during a bull market. So let me put it this way. Yes, it is possible. I don't think you're just going to wake up one day and see it sitting at 50 cents per coin. But if Jasmine's something that's around, and dude, even if you're willing to wait 10, 15 years, which I know you might not want to do, but even if you're willing to wait 10, 15 years, we might see a crypto market in the next 10 years that instead of being worth $1 trillion is worth $50 trillion. And if that's the case, of course, man, we can have coins like Jasmine that are worth $24 billion in comparison to the overall $50 trillion market. So anything is possible long term. But I have to say as well, you know, if they go the direction of banning here in the United States, it's not going to be easy. And you're going to be able to get lower prices before you get higher prices. Frank, thank you very much for the super chat. Frank says, tonight on my Twitch at 10 p.m. Central Time, Formula 1 2023 Canadian Grand Prix 100% race in full gear. Practice and car setup today on lunch break. See you there, baby. Guys, listen, I don't know anything about Formula One, but if that sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started with Frank, man. Even if you just want to go hang out with Frank at 10 p.m. Central Time, what is that, man? Dang, 11. Frank, you should be getting ready for bed. 11 p.m. Eastern Time. You guys need to check that out. Hang out with Frank, watch some Formula One, and enjoy your evening, man. Frank, that sounds very cool. I hope that everybody in here goes and helps and watches Frank and, hangs out there. No gas, no prop, no asphalt. We've got nothing going on. It's crazy as an emoji. Thanks, brothers. Heck yeah. So you're saying yes, in a bull run, it's gonna happen. Hemi Live, it could happen. I didn't say it's going to happen. I said it is possible that it happens. I did not say it is going to happen. But $24 billion, man, I mean, that's not ridiculous in a bull market. And that's not ridiculous in the previous bull market, where the overall crypto market was only worth $3 trillion. Look, we're facing a lot of crap with the SEC right now. If 10 years from now, the market is fully regulated, institutional investors are buying in, and you've got, institutions all over the world willing to buy and invest in cryptocurrency because of regulation, because of guidelines, because all the bear market mess is over with, then yeah, dude. I mean, we could be so much higher than a $3 trillion valuation. And a $24 billion valuation it's not something to laugh at. It's not something that's going to be easy. But some of the bigger names can definitely hit $24 billion valuations. Libra, can you check out Grimace? Might be the next big meme. Kombu, I've seen Grimace several times. Yes. This, look, dude, there's like a million of these. So I don't know which one. Can you see that? Yeah, there's like a million of these, man. I don't know which one is going to be the next big one. I've seen these several times. And when... Oh, now I forget what it was. It may have been last year. And I could be thinking of the wrong thing here. But somebody created a Grimace coin that did very well for a very short period of time. Because I don't know if Elon Musk mentioned it. Just like making fun of the next coin to come up. If McDonald's was making fun of the crypto space and had said something in a tweet making fun of it like a Grimace coin, or if Radio Shack had said something making fun of a Grimace coin or something like that. But almost immediately after that took place, there was 15 different Grimace coins floating around out there, and some of them had done very well. So I don't know what any of these are, man. Each one of these is going to have a different contact address, all of that stuff. So this one's sitting in a $4 million market cap right now. Not bad, having been out for about 3 weeks. But let's see if we can get one that's been out for a while. $400,000 market cap. This one came out in February, so this one could have been it. This one came out in February of 2022. Went from $1.60 up to $6.80. Could have been this, down to 40 cents right now, with almost no chance that somebody's going to buy this one over the other one. Another Grimace coin. Might be this one? Look, dude, this one's down 71% on the day today. $18,000 market cap. The all-time graph. This one came out just a couple of days ago, and it is down huge. Look, it's been down here before and then shot up nicely 10x. This one, if it doesn't fall through, could shoot up 10x again. And if it's not a scam where you're able to actually sell this coin, then, you could do decently. This one's only on 56 watch lists, though. And how many holders are holding this actual coin? 500 holders on this specific Grimace coin right here, with the vast majority of tokens being in Uniswap, and then people holding roughly 1% to 2% of the overall supply of Grimace, which is only like $300, right? 1% would be $200, no? 10% would be $2,000 on 20 grand. So yeah, they're holding like $200 to $300 worth of Grimace here, and you're a Grimace whale on the first page. So you could 10x on this one if it just reaches where it was yesterday, but it's already given up all of those gains there. So watch out for Grimace coin. I've seen plenty of Grimace before, so just be careful with it. If Jasmine locks up coins, the price X is the same thing as burning, right? Jeffrey, so I guess it would depend on how long they're locked for. You got to remember, so Terra Luna Classic has 1 trillion coins staked. Those coins are not gone forever. Those coins are simply locked up for a certain period of time. When you burn a coin, you cannot ever get it back. Theoretically, right? I don't know if Vitalik secretly has access to the burn wallet that he's got out there, and he can go access, $2 billion worth of Shiba Inu coin that he burned. But yeah, dude. Theoretically, burns are forever, but potentially locking up may not be forever. So that is a big difference. Let's see. Been dollar cost averaging everything. Very nice. I wonder if this whole Grimace thing could be the next meme leader. A lot of companies are coming out with Grimace-themed things. Interesting. Dark Bro, very well could be, man. I have no idea. Clay, I DM'd you the video on a tweeter. Very nice, Kalani. Appreciate that. I will check it out after the live stream. Grimace, a swollen purple taste bud. Is that what he is? Ew, dude, that's kind of weird. Is that what he is, Moji? Grimace, so what I did when my son would headbutt me in Crouch One Wrestling. Yes, Kai, your son plays dirty, man. Teach him to win. The first one just got listed on Mexi yesterday. Gotcha. Yeah, Kombu, man. This one right here is dangerous, but this one right here, I don't even know which one it is, man. Grimace coin, $10, getting listed on Mexi. Let's see what we got. Yeah, so it is available on Mexi, and it's available on Kibble Swap. And interestingly enough, man, is this a Dogecoin? Built on the Doge chain? Usually you see it like an Ethereum token or something, so that's a little weird to see that. But yeah, man, if you guys are interested in Grimace, play these meme coins all day long if you want, man. Who am I to tell you what's risky and what's not risky? Grimace might be risky. Let's see. It might be grimacing, yes. Tony D, I believe that too. But I believe next bull run, it's gonna hit good. I hope so. Hemi Life, man. I'm not just talking about Jasmine, but I hope the next bull market bodes well for every cryptocurrency out there. Grimace. D's what? D's what, J-Bones? Grimace D's what? Why is the score 45-20? What are we talking about? 45-20. I don't even know what the score is. Have the Him and files been released yet? Been off the grid all day. Just got in. Peter, so I have not seen yet, but Kalani says that he DM'd me a video on Twitter and that the Him and files may have been released, right? Let's see if I can pull up what Kalani's got for us over here on Twitter. Kalani, are you sure you messaged me? Did you message me or did you tag me? Kalani, dude, I think you might have messaged the wrong dude. If you messaged me, I don't see it. If you tagged me, I don't see it. Make sure you message the right Clay, bro. Make sure you message right. They aren't files. I don't. Okay, well, regardless, man. Regardless, I don't see a message from you, so just make sure you message the right guy out there. What Mr. Future can't see today, tomorrow, nobody can. Afraid not. MK. match cores. What is going on here? I don't even know. XRP hopefully flies. I hope so, man. Fake Claybro has an update. Dude, Fake Claybro might have an update from Kalani. I don't know. I don't have a DM from you, and I didn't get tagged in anything, so please double check to make sure you message the correct Claybro. What's up, Claybro? The man with the plan. What's going on? Christian Busteo, how you doing, man? Hopefully you're having a great day today, and I wish I had a plan, man. I'm just winging life like everybody else, man. So on bro, should it burn Shib? Kenneth, man, that is a very good question, right? That's $1 million question. Literally, it could be $1 million question, because Blaze burned Shiba Inu coin and had ridiculous developer fees alongside of it, and they were making $100,000 a month in those taxes. They were burning $100,000 a month, and they were making $100,000 a month. They stopped that. The burns are drastically down, and volume, I would assume, is drastically down as well. So that is one way, man, that you can get a lot of attention very quickly, is by burning Shiba Inu coin the same way that Blaze did. So if you look at Blaze token, it's up 5.80% on the day today. Where are we going here? Pull this back up. You guys can see Blaze token sitting at a lot of zeros and a 2. If you go back to where it was on May 20th, it is down roughly 75%, okay? And we've gone from doing maybe $300,000 a day in volume, and we are currently doing $14,000 on the day in the last 24 hours. So volume has drastically declined, and a lot of people have left because they decided to stop burning Shiba Inu coin. That's a risk you run, man. That's a risk you run. I don't know if they're slowly just getting out and going to develop another coin, or what their deal is, but you can't string somebody along with Shiba Inu coin burns and then stop burning it like they did. You would have to be dedicated to continuing burning Shiba Inu coin. Overstock put in a bid of $21.5 million by Bed Bath & Beyond's intellectual property. Interesting, J-Bones. Let's see where Bed Bath & Beyond is, because that seems like a... And I don't know what Bed Bath & Beyond's intellectual property would be, but $21.5 million seems low. For a $100 million market cap, though, that might not be bad. If you look at their financials, if you look at their balance sheet, you've got intangible assets. Why would they bid? Intellectual property is not a tangible asset, so why would you bid $25 million on intangible assets that are probably worth $13 million? That's interesting. Bidding maybe twice as much as the market cap, or twice as much as the book value of those assets there. I don't know, man. Bed Bath & Beyond in bad shape. You guys can see that they've got $5 billion in liabilities, and they've got total assets of $4 billion. So they're $1 billion in the hole, minimum, if they were to sell off everything. They're not going to be able to pay back their debt. They're not going to be able to pay back shareholders if they can't pay back their debt. So you got to watch out for Bed Bath & Beyond. Today on that news, they are down 2%, which is not bad, but I don't see a recovery happening for Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't know if you guys do or not, but to me, Bed Bath & Beyond is a very, 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 very risky play. I'd rather buy GameStop running to $28 a share than Bed Bath & Beyond. You can no longer send direct messages to this person. Well, what the heck, Kalani? Why not? I've sent messages to you in the past, so why would I not? Kalani, apparently I was not following you, which is weird because I haven't unfollowed anybody. I don't know, man. I follow you now, so you'll be able to send me a message. Twitter must be unfollowing people or something like that. So you're all good now. You can go ahead and send me that message there. So click Make the Burn channel, which supports you and would boost your channel and exposure to grow. Yeah, Hemi Life, it probably could. I don't know if it probably would. Let me say this, man. I can't. It's very, very difficult, or would be very, very difficult for me to create even more content than I already create. I'm not maxed out, okay? I probably could do a little bit more, but might run the risk of burning out. 2-hour-long live streams and 3 videos a day is a lot of content to be able to do. So unless I just posted my previous content or posted some other videos on some sort of a burn channel, it would be me that burns before it would be Shiba Inu coin that burns, and I would not want to run the risk of doing that, man. I hate a bunch of broke people talking about money. Need people like you, though. Matthew Walker. Yeah, it's difficult, man. And I don't know who the broke people you talking about money are that you're referencing. Could be me, could be somebody else. But you got to remember this, man. You can still know about a subject and discuss that subject, even if you can't put it into practice. You know, you got a lot of people that teach out there, right? You got math teachers that aren't mathematicians. You've got English teachers that can't write novels. You've got a lot of people that could be in the business of teaching, but might not be in the business of doing. And that's what's the old saying, man? If you can't do, you teach. And if you can't teach, you teach gym. Isn't that what they say, to make fun of gym teachers and make fun of teachers? And I can say that, right? Because I got a lot of teachers in the family, so I can bust on them if I want to bust on them. But, yeah, man, if you can't do, you teach. And if you can't teach, you teach gym. So I don't know exactly if you're referencing me or somebody else, man, but even if somebody is broke and they are fascinated by money and they learn a lot about money and finance and so on, they can still understand the principles. They can still relate those principles. They might not just be able to put those principles into practice for some reason. Did someone say something? Kai? Nope, nobody said anything. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to click closed caption. You guys are going to have to remember that, or Gorilla's going to get on me for that, man. If you made the channel, I'll put a follow Claybro on my race card. Holy smokes. Now, Hemi Life, that sounds like something I'm interested in. Let's get started. Ooh, slid into the DMs. Yeah, Kalani, haven't you DM'd me before, though? No? I thought you've DM'd me before. Clay, my co-workers are freaking killing me, man. I'm ready for profit. Need to start taking this crap seriously. Thoughts on learning this crap all a little at once, or crash course each aspect at a time? Whatever your style is, Chris. Whatever your style is, man. Let me put it this way. You could go to college for something like finance, and you could have a very boring teacher that teaches you a lot about nothing. You can learn a ton on YouTube. You can learn a ton paper trading on Webull. You know, whatever your style is, if you need to get consumed by a subject for, 24 hours, a week, a month, and just dive into every darn aspect of the thing for an entire month and feel like you're an expert on it, do that. If you just need to wake up and listen to a video or listen to a podcast in the morning so you can kind of get into the routine of things, do that. I don't know what's going to work best for you, but I do know this, Chris. You're working hard, man. And if you're working a lot of overtime and stacking up, you are going to benefit from being able to invest that money, especially if it's for the long term. And you're going to benefit more from that than you would if you were going out and buying a new pair of shoes every weekend. If you're buying new clothes, if you are going and having a D-Day every Friday, if you're doing a lot of stuff, man, that is going to consume your money, you're not going to have anything to show for it. Now, I read something a long time ago now. It's been several years. About somebody interviewing, the differences between what makes rich people rich and what makes poor people poor, okay? And this is not to call anybody in here rich or poor, but one of the major differences is where you spend your money. You might have some rich people that appear extremely cheap or extremely frugal because they're not willing to go out and spend their money. But the main difference is that those that have buy assets. They buy something that is still going to at least maintain value. Those that don't have tend to buy consumables, things that can be consumed and no longer have any more value. You're talking food. You might go out, dude, and you might ball every weekend. You're going to Outback, you're getting steak and lobster, man. You're going over whatever restaurant you want to say, and you're having a fancy dinner, man. You're getting wine, you're getting all the alcohol, you're getting all of this, and you're consuming your money on a perpetual basis. Now, if you're going out and you're buying or saving up maybe to buy some real estate, or cars are considered consumables unless, of course, you're buying some sort of a classic or investing in it. So that is one of the things, man. You need to first focus on being able to stack. Buying assets as opposed to buying or spending on consumables. That's one thing that you're going to learn is probably the easiest way to accumulate money is what you're spending it on. From there, dude, I guess if you're going to be learning, just figure out what way is best for you to learn, because I don't know the answer to that one. I feel like now I've learned a lot about squeezes because of AMC, but now I need other stuff. Yeah, Chris, and no problem with that. You know, you probably know more about squeezes, I'd say, because squeezes are not necessarily prominent in the investing world. It's something that might come by and shock the world the way that AMC did, but slow and steady growth. Looking at fundamentals, understanding the large market cap companies that institutions buy, they can be cyclical in nature, absolutely, but they're going to be here next year. They might only be up by 5%, but dude, if you can accumulate 5% every single year, you're going to be doubling your money every 12 years. Now, 12 years is a very long time. Nobody wants to double their money over 12 years, but it can almost guarantee you that you are a millionaire by the time you're 65 years old. Now, I don't know if $1 million is going to be worth $1 million or if it's going to be worth $5 by the time we're 65 years old, but you're still going to be happy that you have $1 million when you're 65. So let me know if you receive those messages. If not, I'll do what I can on the Discord. Kalani, gosh, let me go look at it right now. 46-28, guys. Click the like button. What are you doing? We're going on to Twitter right now and see what Kalani did. Yes, Kalani sharing tweets. It's been 5 years since Bill Hillman gave his infamous speech. And through the SEC's lawsuit against Ripple and 7 court orders, we can finally share what happened behind the scenes through the now public emails, drafts of the speech. All right, cool. Yeah, I do have it, but I'm not going to play that video on here just in case anybody's got some copyright claims on it and so on. But I do have that. That Twitter message from you, Kalani. I think, let's see, Outback was balling. Dude, you know what? J-Bones, man. Outback does equal balling, all right? If you go out to the Outback right now and you're paying like $70 for a stupid steak and lobster tail, well, it's ridiculous. Go to the store, man, and buy a steak and cook it on your Blackstone grill or whatever you want to do. You're going to be much better off. If you're going out there and you're spending $70 a meal, man, you are balling, and you should not be doing that. You can make a much better steak at home. And I'm telling you, Outback, the service isn't even good anymore. The food isn't even good anymore. Yes, you are balling if you're going to the Outback, J-Bones. You are. Dude, you're almost balling if you go to McDonald's and you don't order off the dollar menu. My gosh, dude, if you go to McDonald's and you're buying a stinking Big Mac, dude, and you're paying like $12 a meal at McDonald's, things are crazy. You're balling if you go out to eat at all. I think two major things that keep people poor are the bad habits, mindsets we've learned, been taught, and the rich people obsessed with power, keeping people poor. Yeah, I think you're talking about the super rich though, with keeping people poor and all of that. I do agree with that. And Chris, I will absolutely agree. The other part of that thing that I read made perfect sense. It could change the game for somebody in here if you're listening to it right now. Poor people, not only do they spend the vast majority of their money on consumables, right? They have or tend to typically have a victim mentality, meaning that they didn't put themselves in this position. They're the victim of some larger deal. They're the loser in the situation. They are the victim no matter what the outcome. They are the victim no matter what the situation. You will not. This is guaranteed. You will not succeed if you have a victim mentality. Even if you do end up earning a lot of money, if you don't see the success in that, you're the victim, you will not succeed. You will not win if you have a victim mentality. That might be one of the first things you have to change before you ever even begin to spend on assets as opposed to consumables. The rich, it doesn't matter how many times, or the successful, you could say, you don't have to be rich, but the successful, it doesn't matter how many times you get hit. It doesn't matter how hard you get hit. It doesn't matter how many times in life you have to reset. It doesn't matter what is thrown your way. If you have a victor mentality, meaning that you will overcome your circumstances, and your circumstances do not dictate who you are, but you and only you dictate who you are all but guaranteed to be successful. Because even if you're getting hit, and even if you are down in life at the moment, you don't see it that way. You see it as an opportunity to grow. You see yourself as being successful, and you see yourself as being able to overcome any and every situation. So yes, Chris, 100%, you need to have that just fierce mindset of no matter what cards you were dealt in life. Dude, you might not have any parents whatsoever. You might have grown up in the streets. You don't have any place to stay right now. You can get down, and you probably, people would look at you as able to be down on yourself. And that's like the right way to think. But dude, someone who is wanting to bust out, someone who is wanting to make it, someone who will not stop at anything until they reach their goals, they don't see any of that, man. They don't see any of their current circumstances as limiting to their ability. You will succeed if you want to succeed. Plain and simple, man. Spend my money on my lawn equipment. Roulette wheel, dude. And you know what? I know that some people love their lawn equipment, man. I kind of wish I was one of those guys, because there's some people on the street, man. Their lawns look phenomenal. Mine looks average. I try to maintain it just enough so I'm not the worst guy on the lawn or worst guy on the street, but I certainly do not care to be the best guy on the street. Triple cheeseburger is $7.08 here, and a large fry is $4. Dude, you go get a triple cheeseburger and a large fry, man, you're spending $11 at McDonald's. That is nuts, dark, bro. I'm telling you, dude, you could go $12. You didn't even add a large Coke in there, did you? No, you did not. It's price gouging because nobody knows how to cook anymore, and it shows. Yeah, Pudgy, I'll say this, dude. I rarely go out to eat, and I would say I am pretty decent at cooking. I would say that is something that I actually enjoy doing, as opposed to, just have to do or want to do. But, and you can tell the difference, too. Because when you go out to eat and you know what you would have made at home tastes better, all of a sudden you're like, why the heck am I here paying 3 times as much for the meal, getting snotty service from some waitress who doesn't want to wait on the table, and you're like, I could have done 10 times better at home for less than half the price, and yet here I am. I'm at this restaurant right now. Pudgy, I agree with you on that one, man. Cooking is a skill that people need to appreciate and not just think, oh, man, I'm going to go out and ball at the Outback with J-Bones, man. Spend money on ammo. Ammo, you can technically consume ammo, yes, but if you want to have some ammo, have some ammo. If it's franchised, it's worthless. Stick to local mom and pop place where the quality is and it stays in the local economy. Yeah, Pudgy, man, that could be something. You can't cook every night. Some people do enjoy going out to eat. Dinner tonight, smash burgers on the Blackstone with hand-cut fries. Dark, bro, it's already making my mouth water, man. Me too, guy. My house ever gets searched. I'm thinking of prepping for World War III. Moji, man. Listen, I like that, guys. I like it. Got 4,286 tokens. WSM. Very nice. Inspirational shorts. What is that some sort of a Wall Street coin, or what's WSM? Don't be so salty. Yeah, man, Five Guys is ballin'. When you gotta buy like a double bacon cheeseburger at Five Guys and you're already at $11 before you add fries on there, before you add a shake on there, all of a sudden you walk out of Five Guys dropping $30 a meal. It's like, what the heck is going on right now? Yeah, Five Guys is ballin' as well. I will agree with don't be so salty on that. However, Five Guys is pretty good. I got to admit, they got a decent burger, but dude, you can't be paying these prices for stinking burgers, fries, and a shake right now, man. It's nuts when you go drop $20 to $30 on a single person's meal. Like, what are you doing? Steak and lobster at Sizzler, $42, baby. Boom. Nice. New phone. Still kind of expensive for a meal, though. Talking about it on the internet. Something pudgy. I might have missed it, man. You guys buying him? Pudgy. Oh, yeah, it might not be that good of a combination there. Cook, most of the time, I get the wrong food in my bag. Well, Kalani, man, it happens. You gotta, cooking is, actually, I like cooking, man. 5.56 with my steak and potatoes, American dinner. That's what I'm talking about, the dark bro. You can't beat it, 5.56 for steak and potatoes. That's a good meal at a good price if you ask me. Just cook carbonara, it's awesome. Rich, man, perfect. That's what I like, guys. Texas Roadhouse is always worth the money. Texas Roadhouse wouldn't be worth the money if you were going there every single day, though. I mean, Frank, imagine if you decided that instead of stacking your side hustle, you were going to buy Texas Roadhouse every single day. All of a sudden, you'd start to wonder, man, you know, I work like crazy, and do I have anything to show for it? Well, you might be eating well, but you're not able to accumulate anything because you consume that. And I tell you right now, dude, you can do better than Texas Roadhouse too. I know you can cook. Frank just looks like a dude that can cook up a mean steak. If you know what I'm saying, he does, man. He does. Frank, you can. I know you probably do better. I can tear up some Texas Roadhouse. I don't remember the last time I've been to Texas Roadhouse, actually. Texas Roadhouse is the ones where you get peanuts, right? And they have those. They do have some really good rolls and butter at Texas Roadhouse, I think. Is that the right one? I haven't been there in a long time. I ain't seen a Sizzler since the 90s. Tony D! Isn't that crazy? Yeah, Sizzler. I don't think that Sizzler's in business anymore. I think that Sizzler was sold out a long time ago. And then I'm almost positive that whoever bought Sizzler sold to Pizza Hut. Yum. I'm pretty sure they sold to Yum for a massive loss and then all but disappeared. Why do I know that? Well, I know the family that started Sizzler, so ching. Yeah, they did pretty well. My Costco broccoli and cheese stuffed burgers rock, Mr. Brian. That's what I'm talking about. Sizzler was good. I don't even know if I've ever ate a Sizzler. And Lordy, I don't use DoorDash. That $50 meal now costs $80. Buy the same food for $25 and invest the rest. Kennedy's crazy pulls. Yeah, dude, you got to be in a pinch if you're using DoorDash. And I'm sure some people, you go to work every day, you're just going to have your lunch DoorDash to you. So now all of a sudden, instead of paying $10, $15 for lunch, you're paying $25 for lunch. Imagine paying $25 for lunch because you have it DoorDashed, and then you go out to dinner after work too. Oh my gosh, man. You're not going to have any money left. You're not going to have any money left, and you're going to wonder, where did my money go? Eat a turkey sandwich, man. Just eat dinner. You trust me when I tell you, you're going to be good if you eat a bowl of cereal in the morning, and then you've got dinner at night. You're going to be fine. You might not be the most muscular guy out there, but you're going to be fine. Let's see. Oh, but you're making $17 an hour. You can afford it. Cost-income ratios have not risen equally, if you ask me. Kalani, 100% agree with you. Dude, I was watching, this is crazy. I was watching The Price is Right 2 nights ago. Do you know how much a new car was back in, I don't know, this was probably the 70s. Those cars looked like they were from the 70s, maybe the 80s. $6,200 gets you a brand new car. Come on down. $6,200. You're getting a new car. A new motorcycle, brand new Honda motorcycle, $720, man. Yeah, And now you going to get a new motorcycle, you're paying 10 grand. You go get a new car, $60,000. It's almost the same price per month for a new car as it would have been for an entire year. And you own the car back then. It's ridiculous. Thank God my wife can cook. There you go. Don't be so salty. And you know what? You might say that with a slight hint of sarcasm or something, but it is true, dude. If you got a significant other that can cook, you're going to be in a much better position, because not only are you going to save money, it's going to taste better than going out to a restaurant. A Red Robin stock is a good buy. Does Red Robin even have stock? I don't know if they got stock or not. Hoorah, I'll take a picture of Sizzler's Restaurant in Sparks, Nevada. Do it, Mr. Brian. Send it to me. You can send it to me on the Discord. My sister is my DoorDash because she owes me a lot of money, so she usually feels like it buys her time to pay me back if she grabs me food. Pudgy. That actually makes a lot of sense, man. That's not bad. Your sister, hopefully you don't come knocking or send the loan shark after your sister, but hopefully your sister pays you back as well, and she can buy herself some time with grabbing you some food there. Go over the peanuts and rolls, and don't order anything. Moji. Now that actually sounds like something I'm interested in. You got the protein in the peanuts, and you got the delicious taste of the rolls and butter there. You're good to go. Must be why my wife married me. Rich. It probably is, man. Still on ramen noodle budget. Thank you, AMC. New phone, man. I think at this point, so only some of us are beginning to come out of that ramen noodle budget because of AMC. We stacked our AMC, and we're just now beginning to talk about McDonald's. It's $7 for a triple cheeseburger and $4 for a large fry. Roulette wheel! Whoosh! Shing! Whoosh! Shing! Whoosh! Shing! Whoosh! Shing! Roulette wheel, man. Thank you very much for that super chat. I like that one right there. I feel like I'm getting ready to go catch a Pikachu. When I get that super chat. Turning my hat around backwards, and I am ready to go like a bro. Yes, the roulette wheel, man. Thank you very much for that super chat. I do like that one, and it's about time to catch ourselves a Pika. Pika, are you in here right now? Because we are definitely coming out for you. We are coming out for you right now. If you're in here, we're going to catch ourselves a Pikachu. We have a Sizzler where I live. It sucks. Well, Kennedy's Crazy Pulls. Yeah, I don't know if they're still under Yum's management or not. But I'm pretty sure that was the cycle that they went through. Bought out, lost a ton of money, sold to Yum. I think they lost even more money, and so on. And you thought it was your huge member. Ship. Me? Maybe? Don't even know. Let's see. Check out Red Robin. Does Red Robin? Like, I don't even know if they got stock. Let's see. Red Robin. Well. Red Robin does have stock. Yeah, you know what? Red Robin probably would have been a phenomenal buy down here in the $4 range. They reached the lows that we saw during the lockdown. And they just recently reached those at the end of 2022, beginning of 2023 here. So that was a major level of support that they were tapping on. $6, $7 per share. Bouncing down to $4 back during the lockdown, but clearly you couldn't even go eat. And you know what? That was a major long-term since 2007, 2008 low that they were at. And they're basically right there right now, guys. So Wayne Gro's not lying. Red Robin could be at a very, very strong level of support, very, very long-term low, and who knows? It might bounce all the way back up to $90 a share if they do well during the next recovery. So, yeah, I'd say you are at a decent level of support for Red Robin right now. You don't necessarily have to watch them come all the way back to $7. You do have support in this area that they're in right now. Support from way back here in 2008, 2009. So, Red Robin, if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Now, keep in mind that the book value per share is only 29 cents, and they're trading at $12. But, regardless, they've never been down to 29-cent levels, and they've never really been down below this $7 level, except the little wick that they had when everybody was basically imprisoned in their own homes. AMC back above $5 per share, guys. AMC looking good. Eggs, $3.99 for 18 pack. We must not be burning down chicken farms anymore. Yeah, J-Bones, right? Imagine. Still $4 for an 18 pack. But, yeah, you know, how crazy is it when you don't have to pay $9 for a dozen eggs because you're not burning chicken farms down? Oh, Dark Bro's killing me, man. Dark Bro, thank you very much for the super chat. Guys, somehow it's already past 1 o'clock. You guys always make these live streams go so quickly. Get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout-outs, and then we will be back this afternoon. Live stream at, what time does it go on, man? 4 o'clock. Join us for 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be back with that one. We got shout-outs. We got another live stream, and then, of course, we're going to have videos tonight. But make sure to come back for the next live stream. We got Mo G, man. Shout-out to you. Roulette Wheel. Never heard of Sizzlers. I've never eaten at Sizzlers. J-Bones. And I never would have heard of them if I didn't know these people. J-Bones, man. See you later. Kai, see you later. Kai, see you later. Kalani, J-Bones, Mo G, Mr. Brian. Ooh, Dark Bro, thank you very much. Tony G, enjoy your afternoon. Mr. Brian, we got Kai. Mo G, enjoy your day. Lemon Lust, see you later. DD214, Old Rounder, later everybody, later SD. New folk, AMC the Puto. Oh, Mo G, see you later, man. Kai, toodles to you. Bob, bye-bye to you. Richo, if you're still in here. Chris, you're still in here. Pika Power, if you're in here. Hopefully all of you guys are having a great afternoon. Wangro, see you later, man. J-Bones, baby. All you guys know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time. Hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Pika was here. I knew Pika was in. Pika, I knew you were in here. You guys know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Until the next time. Hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.